Close to 2,000 devoted Crows fans have rallied around the players during an emotion-charged training session at Westlakes, 5 days after the murder of coach Phil Walsh. The Adelaide Football Club is grappling with a return to the game on Saturday night.
Crows fans are known as the 19th man, and today they stood as one, just when the players needed them most. Close to 2,000 supporters broke into an impromptu rendition of the club's song at Adelaide's first open training since the death of Phil Walsh, a show of support mixed with sadness.
It's awesome being here, but we're still in disbelief. But it's great to see them train, and I hope they will finish Phil's masterpiece.
Mixed feelings, very upsetting, yeah, just devastating.
Fans wanting the players to know they're not alone in their grief.
Just to let him know that we're here behind him, just that we're here for him, here to support him.
It's such a trying time for them to go through, so the more people that are out here, the better.
Hopefully they just know that we're hurting with them, and they're all the way.
Among the proud fans, player Matthew Yench's emotional grandfather.
It's great that they do it. I'm just waiting for the funeral, and then things will start to heal.
Appreciative players taking the time to chat and sign memorabilia.
How you feeling, Tony?
Not too bad, thank you. I wish I was running out there with those boys.
For the many unable to make the journey to Perth for Saturday's game against West Coast, this was the next best thing.
It's just sad that we're not going to get to be at a game to see them for another couple of weeks. So this is the best we can do to support them.
Support appreciated by the players.
It was fantastic to see so many supporters come out and watch us train today. You look back since the events and the amount of love and support that we've seen from the whole football community throughout the AFL.
Alice Monfries, 9 News.
And Port Adelaide Football Club fans also watched their team train today in a similar show of support as the club's coach Ken Hinkley spoke of his battle to cope with the murder of his friend.
Phil Walsh had been Ken Hinkley's right-hand man and his mate.
I'm no different to everyone else, I don't think. You know, I'm a bit numb. Look, it's not about me. It's about Meredith and the family, and we all deal with it the way we have to.
The Port Adelaide coach is renowned for his toughness, but like all those who knew and loved Phil Walsh, he's struggling to accept that he's gone.
No, look, I have, and I still am. And I get constant reminders, unfortunately. But at some stage I'll, like the rest of us, will find a way. It's really difficult for me to talk about.
And Hinkley isn't sure how he or his players will handle a return to footy tomorrow night.
I don't know. I really don't know, and I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect from our team and from any team. And maybe game day, those couple of hours that we get, maybe it allows us just to stay in a different place for a while, which will be perhaps a good thing.
Today, he led the players through a training session on the arena they will enter tomorrow night, focused on opponent Collingwood, but thinking of Phil Walsh.
The never tear us apart stuff seems quite appropriate.
As soon as they hit that grass area, it'll hit home. And we're going to come along tomorrow night to the game, one, to watch our team, but also to, just pay our respects and just say thank you to him for what he's done.
Yeah, there'll be a few tears, I think. It'll be very emotional for everyone.
And Eddie Godfrey is live at Adelaide Oval, where Port's opponent Collingwood has just been training. Eddie, Collingwood too is in mourning.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. It's because Collingwood is where Phil Walsh began his football career back in 1983. So this is a very sombre occasion for the Collingwood Football Club as well. The team just finished up their training session here at Adelaide Oval a few minutes ago. They spent about 45 minutes on the track just going through some basic drills and tactics for tomorrow night's game. And at the end of that, some of the players spent some time signing some autographs for some of the younger fans who turned out here as well, which is always a nice touch. Now, we know there are going to be several tributes to Phil Walsh here tomorrow night. night. There will be the players from both teams will wear black armbands. Some of the normal entertainment that takes place during the game will be wound back as a sign of respect, and there will be a minute's silence before the first bounce. But once that ball is bounced, it's a normal home and away game. There are 4 points up for grabs, and you'd expect both teams will be doing the best they can to win.
Thank you, Eddie.